All right, guys, we're going to be talking about the goals and how to transform your body and how to lose weight, how to get rid of belly fat. This is a question I get often, and I'm actually going to start doing a series like this where I can actually analyze pictures, analyze what worked, analyze what some of our clients did in regards to weight loss and also fat loss. All right, so if you stay through it, you'll constantly learn new things. You'll learn habits. You'll learn how to lose weight. You'll learn how to tone up too as well. Okay, so this is Brittany. This is one of our clients who started with us. This transformation right here took about anywhere between 4 to 6 months. She was working out 3 days a week, and on her off days, she was also walking hills actually in Long Beach to get rid of the belly fat, as I told her. All right, so if your goal is to lose belly fat, which most of our clients' goal is to lose belly fat, if your goal is to lose weight, if your goal is to build lean muscle, right, and get rid of the arms, the cellulite, and also the sports bra area, ladies, then make sure you follow these tips. I recommend if you are watching this, take notes too as well, because it definitely helps. And some of these things actually are going to be things that you can actually use for future too as well. All right. So when it comes to successful weight loss, when it comes to successful transformations in our community, there are three things that we do really well, right? All the transformations, when you look at all our transformations on our walls, they all do the same exact thing, right? I'm going to kind of break it up into three pieces. So that way, once again, whether you're working out with us or working out on your own, you can focus on the same exact thing. All right. So, number one, which is obvious, right? And everyone should know, is going to be workouts. Okay. That's going to be number one. Okay. Workouts. All right. Workouts are, when it comes to you seeing results, they're the least important, but we all know workouts. So, I definitely want to talk about workouts. All right. When you are working out, you should be doing a certain type of workout. You should be working on full body more so than anything else. So, movements that actually work your abs, work your arms, work your legs. There's no such thing as spot training, right? So, if you are someone that's just trying to tone up your stomach is not going to work. You need to get rid of body fat and belly fat from all around by moving. All right. So with this picture right here, and with also Brittany, we worked out 3 days a week. We did full body. We did a lot more weights too as well to help her get rid of the belly fat, help her tone up her body, and also help keep her shape and curves. A lot of fear when it comes to new clients starting with us is about, am I going to lose my curves? Am I going to lose my booty? Right. And you won't, right? As long as you train with weights, you won't lose your booty, you won't lose your curves or anything like that. You'll actually define more, you'll actually get rid of belly fat, you'll actually tone up the areas that you want to tone up, which is everyone's focal point. All right. So when you're working out, we were doing 30-minute workouts. You don't have to do an hour and a half. You don't have to do 2 hours. You don't have to be on the Stairmaster for hours or the elliptical for hours too as well. You simply just need to do the right workouts. All right. So I recommend compound movements, and all compound movements are, think of movements that involve multiple muscle groups, right? So a squat involves legs, abs, right? Hamstrings. A kettlebell swing involves legs, abs, shoulders, right? Glutes, right? These are movements that actually help you work multiple muscle groups and help you burn body fat from all around. Okay, so number one thing is find a workout program that's going to obviously work full body, help you tone up, and then target the areas that you guys want to see target. Okay. The next thing, this is my second key to success for you guys: nutrition. Everyone shies away from nutrition. A lot of people are scared of nutrition, right? And I understand, because it can be very confusing. You have your best social media or influencer out there saying, eat this, eat that. When it comes to nutrition, it's simply about just keeping it simple, right? Simple works and allows you to scale. What I mean by that is, when Brittany was working out, right, I just gave her simplified meal plans. She had protein. When she had carbs, it was cleaner, non-processed carbs. So rice, sweet potatoes, black beans, quinoa, right? And when she didn't do carbs, then she just made sure that her protein and also healthy fats and vegetables were on point. All right. So once again, with nutrition, you should be thinking about, what is something that I can eat that I can sustain, right? It's not about one day you try this, the next day you try this. And also, too, as well, my recommendation for a lot of people that struggle for weight loss or haven't lost weight in years or haven't seen their body change in years is, try to give yourself and try to eat the same exact thing for 7 days out of the week. I know it may sound challenging, but for a lot of clients, if you can eat the same thing throughout the week, you're going to know exactly what's going on when it comes to what you're eating. So, prime example, if I have a client that comes to me and says, Coach, I'm not losing weight, I'll ask them, what did you eat the last 7 days? Right. And once they tell me what they ate, I can, as long as they eat the same exact thing, I can nip or remove certain things from there to make sure that at the end of the day, like, let's change this, let's increase this, let's add protein here, let's remove this. And all of a sudden, the weight loss starts to happen. When you are eating different meals every single day, it's very, very challenging. Right. I'm going to use a calculator for easy explanation of this. All right. If you eat, for example, 3 meals, and you eat the same exact thing, right, every single day for a week, you have 3 opportunities for things to go wrong, right? Meaning, basically, if you eat the same exact way, 3 meals only, I can say, okay, cool. Let's make sure we modify our first meal. Your second meal looks good. Your third meal looks good. And all of a sudden, you lose weight. The problem with a lot of people in today's society, and people that when they start with us, is they eat 3 different meals 7 days a week, right? For an entire year. You have over 1,000 possible variations of why you're not losing weight. You have over 1,000 variations of why you're not losing belly fat. You have over 1,000 variations of why something can go wrong and you're also confused, right? So the reason why a lot of my clients can lose weight is because at the end of the day, they just follow the meal plan. And once again, if they're eating the same exact thing for a week at a time, then it's very easy to fix this, right? You're talking about 3 possibilities of changes and variety versus 1,000, right? And so if you want to start to see your body change, then I highly just recommend is eat the same thing for at least 7 days and see how your body responds, right? If you don't have a meal plan, if you don't have recipes and things like that, is eat the same thing for 7 days and make sure that you look at it like, all right, if I'm not losing weight, let me try to minimize calories. If I am losing weight and my goal is to gain weight, then let me try to increase calories, if that makes sense. Okay. But once again, 3 opportunities to fix versus 1,000. The person that eats 3 meals, right, the same for 7 days, will always lose weight faster and more efficiently, or drop belly fat and get a six pack more efficiently than someone that eats 1,000 different variations. All right. And once again, if you want to break that down from a weekly perspective, 52, right, for 52 weeks versus 1,000. All right. And then the last thing, all right, this is the thing that we harp on in regards to us at our personal training studio, is also accountability. You have to take pictures. I know a lot of people don't like how they look in pictures. I know a lot of people hate how they look um, with clothes on, without clothes on, but you have to take progress pictures. All right. Pictures are going to allow you to actually see your body change. Pictures are going to also keep you motivated too, as well, when it comes to you hitting a plateau or anything like that. Okay. Um, Someone can look exactly the same on the scale and actually weigh exactly the same, but their pictures show them totally different, right? They have less body fat on them. You can see less love handles. Their back of their arms, the sports bra area is more defined, right? So you definitely want to make sure that you're holding yourself accountable and taking pictures. The other 2 accountability measures that I recommend, one is going to be doing measures like body fat scans, right? You should be weighing in and doing body fat scans. Weighing in and body fat scans is just data. That's the only thing it is. Do not look at weight as it defines me. Oh, I'm 200 pounds, I'm 240, I'm 300. Don't let that define you. It is just a measurable tool, right? If for whatever reason you weigh 200 pounds today and you weigh in the next day and you are 199, right? The data shows that you've lost weight. Once again, it does not measure you at all, right? But it shows you that you've lost weight. If you gain weight, then you've gained weight. And then all you need to do from that point on is like do the first 2 that we talked about, right? Workout and nutrition on point to make sure your scale is moving, your body fat is changing too as well. Okay. And then a lot of people don't talk about another accountability tool, community, right? Finding a community, finding people just like you that are working out, same age group, people that are walking and bleeding and breathing the same exact thing that you are too as well. And if they have goals, they've gone through the same exact thing. Accountability groups and a community are probably the number one reason why a lot of people and a lot of my clients have actually seen their bodies change, right? They show up to the workouts, they hold each other accountable, they call each other out if they don't show up to workouts. They do hikes and runs together, they do beach workouts together, right? They motivate each other inside the gym, right? They welcome in new members. Having an accountability group is something that it will be game changer for you too as well. If you are someone that doesn't have motivation with going to the gym, If you are someone that hasn't gone to the gym in years, if you are someone that doesn't know what to do, finding an accountability group will be game changer for you seeing results. Okay, so there you have it. These are my 3 keys to success: workouts, nutrition, accountability. Once again, your workout should be full body. You should target the areas that you want to target: abs, arms, legs, love handle, sports bra area, booty, if that's the goal. Right. Nutrition needs to be simple. Right. Think of higher protein, vegetables. If you're going to go carbs, you need to make sure that you're eating more whole foods. Right. If you're not sure what whole foods are, look at the label in the back. If it's a lot of words on there, right, that's not a whole food, that's a processed food. Okay. And then last but not least, accountability. If you can take progress pictures, if you can weigh in and look at it as data, if you can then find an accountability group, you'll start to get better results as you work out, as the year goes on. All right. This is the secret to what we've used to help people lose 10 to 100 pounds within 12 months. Show up to the workouts, make sure you hold yourself accountable, and then make sure you're following some type of nutrition, and you'll see your body change. If you guys have any other questions about weight loss, fat loss, toning up, whatever it is, let me know so that way I can make a video for it. And hopefully this helps just one person get better this week. See you guys in the next video.